Welcome back to an episode of Careful Boys, where we are going to talk about modern technological things that we think are bull.
Oh yeah, you're talking that nerd talking. I hate that.
You guys tried the Oculus yet?
I think that's...
I tried the Air...
I think it's pretty
What
cool.
is it called? Nope. The Air Vision Max Pro Vision Pros.
yeah.
What'd you think of those?
I think they're very dangerous.
Why?
Cause like once you go in there, so at first I thought it was lame. Like you'll see people walking around with them, like, man, look at this fucking
Weirdo.
word, yeah. And then I tried it, and you're like, holy shit! They're actually like 10-foot screens that you're looking at. So it's not like you're looking at. It's not like this. The perspective is huge, so it's like watching a widescreen TV. You could have fucking a fight going on here, YouTube video here, fucking reading a book, checking your email, whatever. And I'm like, dude, once you get locked in, it's
over.
Dude, it's like 10 times more stimulating than headphones. I'm like,
better than real life.
it's better than real life. What's the point of me talking to Nick when I can just put this on, he puts this on, and then there goes our friendship.
Yeah. Because what he's gonna watch is gonna be way better than what I have to say. You know? What I mean?
Yeah. And
So
there
it's gonna be
goes
way
human
better.
connection. I don't know.
Dude.
But that's me being the fucking back in my day, you know.
Because I remember when I like the Oculus, like I'm a simpleton, so that blew my mind a little bit. So I can only imagine how good the tech is in the Apple stuff.
It's
Because they take
insane.
that tech and they blow it up even further.
I think the tech is impressive. I don't think people want it as much as people say they do. That's what I think is bullshit. I think the demand is artificial.
Yeah.
Because they already have the supply, and they're like, no, we need you to want this.
It's like $5,000, right?
But even then, like the Oculus itself, like everybody acted like, oh, this is so much better than games. It's like, do you play it more than you play normal games? No, nobody.
Because I gotta stand up and I gotta like move my arms.
And the
I have
amount
to-
that you have to sell in order for it to be truly successful is not even close. Like, take for instance the PlayStation Portable. Nobody knows anything about that, but 4 times the people bought that than they did the Oculus. But nobody knows anything about it because it's not common to you or me. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck.
Yeah, but they sold 80,000 units. Oculus is like at 80 million. Oculus is like 20 million or something.
Really?
Yeah, but then,
80 million units?
yeah, of PlayStation Portable, of PSPs.
Is it like the Oculus though?
No, it's just a regular.
It's a handheld.
But then that's how much you need to buy something for that to be the thing, and even that wasn't the thing, and that's how many they sold. That's what I'm saying. It's
They discontinued
I
it.
don't think. I think when you look at the media about the Oculus, the demand is artificial to me.
I see.
Oh yeah, because also too the whole thing was the metaverse. They were pushing
Exactly,
the metaverse
yeah,
so
yeah.
hard,
They're
and this
pushing
was,
it, they're pushing
This
it,
was going to be
yeah, yeah.
tandem with it, and it kind
Buy
of
real
flopped.
estate in the metaverse.
Yeah, it
So
did
it's
kind
like-
of flop.
Yeah, so when someone
Crazy.
sits there and they tell me, oh dude, Oculus VR is the future, and I'm like, you didn't even play it today.
Yeah.
I played PS5 every fucking day this week. That's the future. PS6 is the future. You know what I mean? And PS6 is not gonna be this.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
I also think that type of technology works best for us because this generation can use it for a little bit, but we still are gonna miss the interact because we know what that's like.
true.
And we can get bored of this life for a bit. We're like, oh, we'll be in it for a week, and they're like, all right, I want to hang out with my friends again, like, because I know what that feels like. The kids that just know this
Yeah.
are not gonna understand that.
It's like Wall-E.
You know what I'm saying?
It also doesn't cater to the lazy.
Yeah.
You have to cater to the lazy for like tech to be truly successful, I think.
True.
Yeah.
Like super
Yeah,
convenient.
because there's only so much gaming I can do until I'm like, all right, dude, I'm over this shit. I'm ready to go outside and fuck something, dude. No, but you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm gonna go do something.
Jesus is like, I need to fuck a goat or something.
That's what I meant by something, dude. There's a random hole in the middle of my yard. I'm just getting fucked.
What about some modern technology in self-pleasure? Do you think any of that stuff is...
Oh,
It's gonna go
wild.
I haven't
Let's invest.
next leveled a lot of stuff. Like, I know there's like VR porn, there's like the fucking Dark Knight, there's like suck machines, there's like,
There's AI girlfriends.
there's, yeah.
Come on. Have you seen those, like, the ones that, the you know what I mean? And then you watch porno like that?
The VR?
The dual screen.
The VR. It's
Is
wild.
that a good time?
It's wild.
I've tried it.
It's like, me and this guy know what's up, dude. We're on the same level right now,
Is
dude.
it too good that you're like, this is like cheating?
Do you like it, man?
Because, you know, I know, I still know it's my hand, you know what I mean? I'm not that, like,
But, you know,
the crazy thing is, like, you feel like you're in this room. with this girl.
Oh, girl.
Hey, buddy.
But at the same time,
What the fuck you're into, buddy? But they got those kinds too.
at the same time, do you go, damn, I think I got a problem?
Yes, that's what happened to me. Because you did it,
I
right?
ignored that voice.
He actually did it.
Yo,
did?
check,
Okay,
check
go.
it out.
Okay.
Got the VR. I was just like, you know what? I'm curious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to go out, deal with no other check. Obviously, I was just like, I'm with my wife. I'm just like, I'm going out. You know what I mean? I did the VR. It's cool. Headphones are cool. And then you buy, you know, you have one. I feel like everyone had a pocket pussy at one point, right?
Well, no. but this is the moment we found out that it's just you, bro. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Anyway, you do that combo. It's pretty crazy, right?
Oh.
I'm just scared of not hearing what's going around me.
Oh.
So it completely ruins it.
Desensitizes
Yeah. So
the actual world.
because it's just, I'm just scared because I'm like sometimes like, what if my dog's barking? What if someone's choking? What if my wife goes, what the fuck you doing? Like,
Oh,
you know
because
what
you
I mean?
wear headphones too?
Yeah, I wear headphones, like the full effect, 100% everything. You know.
Well,
What I
the
mean?
full effect, you'd probably pop some Viagra pills too.
You probably lock the doors.
I'm scared of that.
Shut the.
I'm
shut
gonna
the
have a
windows.
real good time by myself the whole day.
Yeah, the full effect.
All day.
All 2 minutes.
Damn.
Get up out of there. The girl saying no, and then she finally says yes, yeah. That's the full effect, bro. That's the full effect. Yeah, when you're in it, you're just kind of like in the room,
Yeah.
and then you look, and you can see like the back of the room and this, and she's still going. And I'm like, oh. So I can I can be over here, and
not look at the
you know what I mean? It's like, oh shit.
Like, damn, I'm in Simi Valley?
Yeah, I'm over here looking at her closet. What kind of shit you got over here? Goddamn, girl. No, but you're
VR is crazy though.
It's
Because
crazy.
you're just like, wow.
VR's pretty sick,
I'm in a
dude.
different world.
The part that bugs me is everybody says that, but why aren't any of you guys using it?
Because, dude,
As I just told you, I used it for a while. And then
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's too much.
That's where I'm at.
it's like, dude, I don't have a place in my house. Okay, one, if I play video games, I don't want my wife to fucking know that I'm playing any video
That's
games.
the thing. There's
Yeah.
too many variables
Ever.
of why
Yeah.
people love it so much, and they still don't pay money to keep doing
But I think it's not for us, though. I think it's for the kids that grew up with the Oculus. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
That's who it's for.
But I think they're even bored or faster than we are of it. That's what I think.
I go to
Nah.
a VR place.
Yeah.
I've never went to someone's house and used VR. Ever.
Because I think the setup is too much.
Because you were hanging out with the human that lives in that house. Pretending to be somewhere. Yeah. What a bizarre concept. But yeah. But you were like, why would I do that when I'm here to hang out with you, dude? What the fuck?
So it's the end feeling. Like, you know, when you're done, you're like, ugh, and you're just like, you know what? That was a lot of work. This is disgusting. What the fuck?
Like the
brown-
back to that.
closing all your browsers.
Here's the thing about that, guy.
What the fuck was I even
Clearing
doing?
your cache.
But the crazy thing about VR though is how you know it's fake, but your reactions are as if it's coming at you. So like when something drops on you, you're like really scared because you're like fucking shit, right?
I'm trying to avoid that.
Oh wait,
Don't.
Different videos, buddy. Nothing's coming at me.
It's going out, dude.
Come Dodgers.
Yeah, but I know. But you're right. When you're on it and people are, and then you're
I
just
played a flying game
It's like Fruit Ninja.
and I thought
Yeah.
I was flying down a cliff, and the feeling was as if I was dropping.
oh, do you see? Yeah, fuck that.
But see, like,
you know, I did the with the line. You're like walking on the fucking road.
It doesn't feel just like scared. Like yeah.
But that's
Fuck
the thing,
that.
like 2-Bit Circus, for instance, has every one of those. Every one of those. They are hurting for attendance. Why? We all just said it's the sickest shit. Have you guys been and what?
I can't jack off in those places.
Yeah,
There's some- I can't watch porn at 2-Bit Circus.
That's where I
Come
think.
on,
That's
man.
where I think it really is media influence, making us always. Every time we think of it, we're like, "Dude, it's the sickest thing. It's so cool." You have big conversations about it. Nobody walks away and goes to do it.
I think it's too intense.
Yeah, it's not that sick.
I think it's too intense, and then I think like it's a lot of work. Like, cause you get dizzy. Like the racing one, that fucks me up, dude.
Yeah.
It's like going to an amusement park.
Yeah.
It's like a dedicated time for
It's
this
one of the
thing.
most confusing things to me because it's so verifiably cool, but we're not doing it.
I think it's the same thing with everything. Like, you're so hyped to do it, and then you're just like, what the fuck? Next. But you're right. I think what Nick said too. It's just not for it.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. Yeah.
You're right. I think it's too intense. Like when I did it, I was like, that was cool. That was a cool experience, but if this is too much,
Yeah.
then it's like a lot. I don't want to be in this world.
Like, I'm okay with driving the speed limit. Like, I don't have to go 200 miles per hour every day. Like, that shit's too crazy.
You know what is really cool are those drone shows where they have like a giant fucking guy in the sky made of 500 drones and lights.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that shit's crazy.
That's nuts.
Crazy.
Well, what's that spot in Vegas right now?
Oh, the sphere?
That's wild.
Do you think the sphere is bullshit?
No, the sphere.
It's kind of cool, actually.
The sphere's gonna be fucking
It
wild.
looks like a giant TV for the freeway. Like from almost every angle of Vegas, you could just see random shit, fucking minions and whatever, or fucking Spider-Man crawl. It just changes whatever colors and images.
Have you been inside yet?
No,
Didn't Anthony go? Anthony saw some inside, right?
I don't know, but I would love to go.
Anyone who's been inside said that's fucking crazy.
Crazy inside them. They're gonna do the UFC over there. That's gonna be nuts.
That's gonna be. How is that gonna?
They said they have
They're
no
gonna do
idea
it.
how they're gonna do it,
I
but they're gonna
believe
try to make it
Dana.
happen. It's gonna be like a.
Like the show itself was whatever.
Really?
Yeah, I heard a lot of mixed reviews.
Oh wow.
I don't know, dude. That's scary shit.
What other technological things do you think are like?
Dude, Can's fucking his voice activated.
Are you talking about this air purifier?
Yeah, dude.
Because it has Bluetooth.
Nah, he said it was like it had Alexa in it or something.
Well, would it be?
I don't get Alexa, dude.
Oh, you mean
So
when
that
things
being
have
said-
internet? Yeah.
So in that world, right? How scary is it that now famous people are gonna sign off their rights to like what's his
For
name?
their image?
Bruce Willis.
Yeah. His voice, right?
His voice, his face, everything. They're like literally he's gonna be in movies, and they're gonna use his rights. His
he was,
light-
he was a
That's-
diehard though, so
But he can't.
you know what I'm saying.
You got a point there, bud.
He can't. He has a problem right now, though, right?
No more.
That's what I'm saying. So they're like, they know that, but they can just reconstruct his face and put him in movies. All you gotta do is gonna be a guy wearing like a green mask in the movie, like acting with other actors, but it's gonna be his face.
Would you want to do that with your image?
I wouldn't know. I don't know how that works. How would that work? So does my family get a percentage of every movie that's made?
I think if that's
Is that how that
it
works?
goes to the
Or is it
estate.
just a giant lump sum?
It's just like when
And if
Bruce
that's
Lee
the
stuff
case,
gets made.
what's your number?
It would have to be so high. It'd have to be so ridiculously high that me and generations of my family would be taken care of. Because once you sign away your likeness, that's it.
It'll just go into porn eventually.
Oh God.
Or
They're gonna live forever.
well, at least for entertainment, that's it.
I think most technology is overrated to me. Most of it, yeah. I like if you go prehistoric, like let's say we're just chilling and we just have a fucking bonfire. I think that's pretty tight.
Uh-oh. You're a couple of months away from going off the grid, buddy.
We're not gonna see Bart again.
And all that military shit in the back is making it more fucking suspicious. Going off the grid,
You know
dude.
those you remember when
Yeah, sure.
smart locks were really hot? Smart locks are like basically like
fingerprint?
Because the house that I used to live in, every one of the doors had a smart lock that was like button or Wi-Fi or whatever. And then when the batteries run out, that door would just be permanently locked until you could get a person to fucking go to the other side and take it apart. It was just like so insane because they obviously the batteries they were all installed at the same time. And then one day they just all the doors were just impossible to open.
I remember thinking like it was supposed to be convenient because you can use your app, right? But then sometimes the wireless is down, or like
Yeah, the
it's all
Wi-Fi's
fucking
down,
yeah, or like and then I remember thinking this takes like 40 seconds to open up the app, turn it on. I'm like, what if I'm being chased?
Yeah. You gotta do it as you're in the elevator.
I'd rather just have a key that goes hey hey.
Or
Emergency keys.
What if you miss?
I kind of just like analog shit.
Analog
Okay,
shit,
where's
yeah,
the best,
for sure.
Okay, so what's the technology that shocked you that made you go like, holy shit, we're in the fucking future?
The internet.
Apple Watch.
Internet? That's what it took for you to be like,
Well, I'm older than this.
He's like the internet. That's all? Apple Watch,
Apple
really?
Watch,
What
really?
did it do for you that you were so impressed with?
GPS. When you ride motorcycles, you're like, wow, GPS.
my thing was my thing.
Let me change music. Wow.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. GPS is pretty crazy.
No,
GPS is pretty fucking dope, yeah.
My thing was fucking Apple Pay. Holy shit.
Yeah.
No money, nothing. No, it's just this. That's crazy. To me, it was like that's fucking wild. Like
I
to
know.
think that I could just pay something and it's all right here. I don't have to carry that shit with me no more.
And we were like
I don't
years
think I have
behind on
money
that,
on
too.
me anymore. Like it's all through my fucking.
I get excited to go to the gas station and pay with Apple Pay. because it's so quick. And it goes,
The funny thing is, Asia had that shit 10, 15 years ago.
Did they really?
Yeah. And then I was thinking, why doesn't America have this yet?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and then they finally came out, and I was like, it's about fucking time, dude.
You guys are the source. What's going on in Asia that's going on right now that you're like, oh, I can't wait till it hits
They
the
had it
States?
before there was smartphones. So before, like when we were still using Nokia kind of brick phones, they found the technology to create a charge card in their phones.
Yeah.
So then when you take the train, whatever, go to vending machine, they just had this beep beep beep. They just use their phones. And then you charge up the phone with whatever money you want to do.
Whoa.
Yeah, and they had that like in the 90s already.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It's easier when the private sector doesn't clash with the government.
Yeah.
I heard that you guys, I heard that
We're all
they
one
had
people.
fucking, I know, sorry.
We're all from Japan.
I heard that they had a FaceTime before FaceTime was a thing.
Oh,
They were
maybe, I don't know.
FaceTiming and shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, that's fucking wild.
now you're making some shit up about Asian people.
No, that's what I heard. And it came from an Asian. He's like,
Propaganda stuff doing
I
around.
think that's
he said it with a thick ass accent. So I believe it.
it's just using a calling card
Yeah.
and then having a picture of your grandma right in front of you.
Ah, that's probably what it was. And I was like, oh.
I think obviously anything AI is pretty mind blowing.
Yeah.
That's pretty mind
That's
blowing.
insane.
AI is pretty crazy. Yeah. How fast.
GPT, all that shit.
AI now, the level of it now is pretty. Even though this is gonna be shit in like 6 months, it's still like really scary.
I just didn't buy the whole thing of like, oh, they can make movies and shit. I'm like, dude, they're not making.
Nobody wants to make
anything.
a fucking movie.
Nobody's making a movie off of fucking the AI, the chat GB, whatever. Like,
It's just helping people who are making the movies. So like editors and like
yeah.
post-production stuff. Like AI is certainly helping that.
which that editing is fucking crazy when they
Yeah.
edit videos.
For video,
Crazy.
Definitely helps storyboard people.
Japanese Harry Potter AI. You guys see
Oh,
that?
yeah.
It's crazy.
Show me that.
No,
Sick.
like you go on, what do you call it?
I need to see this.
When you tell AI to be like, make this version, and then someone made Japanese Harry Potter.
Wow.
Holy
And it
shit!
just
This
looks
is
like
fake.
Miyazaki, like Harry
This
Potter.
isn't real.
You talking about this?
That's the one.
What the fuck, dude?
I gotta see the Harry. I gotta see Harry. Oh yeah, that's the one. Look at Ron.
Look at Ron.
Holy shit!
That snake?
This is hard. This is hard. This is hard.
We were just talking shit and now we're like, ooh.
Ooh.
Ew.
Smeagol?
That's
Lord of the Rings.
Long as he said
I was like, wait.
That's Hagrid, dude.
Oh, Gandalf. Wait, that's Lord of the Rings.
You like it? Dibs. Sorry.
I was Malfoy, dude. I got a
That's Malfoy.
Yakuza characters.
That shit's crazy, man.
Wow. Malfoy.
Goodbye.
Oh, she's a piece.
Oh, cool.
Goodbye.
Wow. Crazy. Whoa, man. I like to see.
Could you watch
I want to
it?
go backwards. I
Whoa.
want a lake and fish some shit.
You know what? I feel like I enjoy that now at this age. You know.
just more
I always liked fishing.
just chill, but like everything backwards. The fishing of everything.
Yes.
Walk somewhere.
85.
I never stopped
Any-
loving
What do you
walking.
think of shock fishing where you jolt the fish?
Oh my god.
Why did you do that?
That's his
No.
technological breakthrough.
Oh God, this guy. Yeah.
Reading.
So are we gonna be the last generation that does that stuff? Are we gonna tell our kids, like, hey, let's go for a walk, and they're like,
I definitely know that I've entered the realm of like being the grumpy fucking like
Yeah.
skeptic for
oh,
sure.
you're right, dude.
I'm so grumpy about some stuff. It's
Dude.
like, really funny. I never thought that would be me, but yeah.
I'm at the age where I see a fucking kid at Starbucks and I'm livid.
What's he doing?
Working when they're working, and they're just like, hey, so what do you need? And they're like, oh, can I get a fucking latte? And then, yeah, it's gonna be a little wait because you know we're working on the machines right now. And I'm looking, I'm like, bro, like, what are you talking about? Like,
'Cause you can manually
There's like
just
8 of
make
you
one,
motherfuckers
yeah.
right there. No, I don't know. The fucking coffee took forever. Dude, I swear to God. No, this is what happened.
Get into it.
I'm in a fucking hurry. And I get there and I'm like, hey, can I get a fucking caramel latte? Dude was like, oh, sick. All right, cool. All right, man. Yeah. And then he's like, that's it? And I was like, yeah, all right. And then he puts it in, stands there. And I'm waiting. And I'm staring. And he's just like, yeah, man. And so he feels like the tension. He's like, long day, huh? I was like, yeah, it's going to be a long day. He's like, yeah, man. All right. And I'm looking at him like, guy, are you gonna like make the fucking copy? You know, in my head I'm like, you make it. And he just fucking takes forever, and then he gets the papers like, I guess I'll just make it. And I'm like, yeah, hey, yeah.
What a great idea!
Yes, dude. I swear to God, he like is making the thing, and then he's fucking going, and then he just brings it, and I said iced latte, and I was like, oh, dude, it was ice. He's like, oh shit, you just want ice? No, I want it to be iced.
Yeah.
In the latte, he's like, okay, yeah, I'll get you some ice. Right there, and I'm like, no, dude.
I don't want a hot latte with ice.
Yes. And he's like, oh, you can just pour it on there. That's not how that's gonna work,
No.
dude. You gotta
I want watered down latte.
you know, you gotta make it. He's just like, all right. And the guy came, he's like, yeah, you gotta fucking break it down. Like he said, he's like, all right, cool, all right, dude.
He's green though.
And he fucking makes it, and then he fucking gives it to me, and then he's like, you want a straw? And I was like, yeah, I gotta get a straw. This motherfucker gets the straw, and then once I go to reach to get it, he goes, oh my God. I'm like, fuck you, dude. I swear to God.
He's a Turkish ice cream guy?
I swear to God. Dude, this guy literally goes like this. He's like, there you go. I'm like, he's like, nah, and I'm just like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Fucking, I was like, this kid.
To top it all off.
He pissed me off. He's playing a fucking game with me.
I have way more of those experiences more than ever.
Do that to you?
Not this shit, but just the old combination of like, hey man, like, because I'll order something from Starbucks all the time, and like this is when I get really frustrated where I order it like I put the order 20 minutes ahead of time. Yeah. So by the time I get there, I know that shit's gonna be there. Yep. It might be a little cold, my food. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I know it's gonna be there, so I grab it and go. Yeah. I go out there and I'm like, it's not there, and I'm just waiting patiently. They're a little busy, so I'm like waiting, and I'm like, okay, it's like 5 minutes, and I'm like, hey, is my order for Nick ready? And they're like, oh my God.
I swear to God.
Dude, I was like, oh shit, I didn't put it out, my bad. Here you go. Oh, and I'm like, thanks, man.
God,
right.
Dude, you fucking hate
and it's
that.
just like, it's just a little frustrating.
Yeah, no, because here's the thing, why I'm frustrated. When I would work, and they would I had the boss going like, did you not see the paper? Did you not see the order? I didn't see it. I'm young. I'm like, I'm young.
Are you stupid?
I innocent. Care about my feelings. Like, fuck that. Here's the order. Put that thing down. Come on, we need you to fucking speed it. I'm like, oh fuck. Oh. And these kids are like, oh my bad, dude.
Yeah, nobody.
And the manager's like, all right, now you know. Shit.
What about when they're like interrupting you as you're placing the order?
Huh?
And they're like, you guys never had that?
With what?
Like, as you're placing the order, like, hey, I'd like a grande, blah blah blah, with blah 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 blah. They're like, okay, is that gonna be it? Like in the middle of like placing the order, you're
really?
like, no, I would also like, and then you keep going, and they keep interrupting. You're like, just shut up and let me place the whole order. And then I'll tell you that.
Oh wow, I've never had
that. That happens all the time with me.
All right, or when they tell you like you place one order, and they're just like, all right, it's gonna be nice. No, there's more coming. Relax.
Just listen, just listen.
It's like, what the fuck is
And they never do that at Chick-fil-A. All the young kids that work at Chick-fil-A, they're great, dude.
They're all there fucking
Chick-fil-A
hitting
are
on
the
each other. I
best,
see what's
dude.
going on at Chick-fil-A. I'm like, look at these
They're
guys.
fun time.
They're gonna fuck. The people the two people that are in the line are just like placing orders. And it's like, so are you gonna go to Jack's party, dude? And I'm just like, oh, they're gonna fuck. These guys are gonna fuck. It's a matter of time for these guys to go start fucking. You know what I mean?
Oh, they're into each other.
For these guys.
Really bottle, Jesus.
Christian love.
Chick-fil-A too, bro.